So this new Apex event, it seems pretty grimy, as I was just mentioning. It seems like the only way you can get items related to the event is with paying money. Now they have like this challenge track. I'm just gonna launch the game here real quick. They have this like challenge track or whatever, with like different rewards as if it was like a battle pass or whatever, and that's completely free. And the rewards are like kind of whatever, you know, they're not really anything too special. But for any of the rewards, as far as I see, you have like no chance to get like a one of the new packs that's related to the event. I already got a treasure pack, and it wasn't for the new event. Like I think I just hit like an XP level, and it wasn't for the event. Sorry, let me switch to this screen here. So I was playing a little bit last night just to try it out and see what happens. So you have like this event challenges, and you have this like meter over here, right? And over here is just where you get like a badge. Like I don't know, it's whatever. Who cares? Badges don't really matter. They're literally just stuff to adorn your profile, and they don't really fucking matter. But like yeah, you have like some skins or whatever, and like yeah, they're okay, you know. But you don't. I don't see any way to get like packs from this. So the only thing I can see is that you gotta fucking spend money. These packs are not the cost of a regular pack. These are $7 each. Like these are 700 Apex coins or whatever. And you can only unlock this if you get all 24 of these items. What the fuck is this, bro? Like, what's the point of like having like what like during this event? Like, what are you really getting here if you're playing for free? You're getting one little like Bangalore skin for free. You're getting like maybe a couple of gun skins. You know, maybe someone can say these are cool. That's not a bad All-Star skin. I'll at least say that. But what else are you getting here? Like, you get a Hemlock skin. Most people already have like a skin that they like for the Hemlock because the Hemlock's been around. Not too many All-Star skins that I've seen are good. But like, what the hell, dude? I don't know. This feels like such a shitty like thing to do. Like, it just literally makes me not want to play this game anymore. They have this new event too, which is like fine, and they introduced like crossplay into beta, and the servers have been absolute dog shit. Last night it was so fucking hard. I know we're continuing with the negativity here on stream, but last night it was so fucking hard to get into a match. Like, it was taking forever. Like, you know, you'd get sent back to main menu screen, but like the title screen, you get sent back to title screen constantly. Like, it just wasn't really happening. So like, what a way to launch an event. Like typical EA fashion, right? What a way to launch an event that's like purely just just reads as like a stupid fucking money grab. It pisses me off. It really makes me not want to play the fucking game. Like, dude, this is $50, dude, and you get one skin and 7 crates. That's $50, dude. How do you like warrant that? It's not like you're getting a brand new game. Like, yeah, it's so let's see. It's 1,000 for like $10. Let's go to the store here. Let's go like make sure we're correct here. So in terms of Canadian price, actually, you don't even get that. In Canadian price, you get you know, maybe I don't know, maybe they're doing they get the bonus, whatever, that's fine. But the conversion isn't even like 1,000 coins to $10 for Canadian prices. It's like more. It's like, you know, you buy this pack and you still have more to buy, so you have to buy another one of these or just go for this one, you know. Like, that's obviously what the pressure is for, right? It's to make you go for either just go straight for this one or buy another one of these and not get like as much value. And because you're not getting as much value, it pressures you into buying this one again. Like, this is all like really stupid shit, dude. Like, this is like I like playing Apex because I don't have to interact with this kind of stuff as much. It just kind of never felt like necessary. The only thing I really felt pressured to buy was the Battle Pass, and I bought it because I was playing the game a lot, and I realized that by the end of the Battle Pass, I'll have enough money to buy, have enough coins to buy another Battle Pass. So, dude, I don't know. Like, this really seems like super fucking shitty to me. I'm really pissed off about this. I'm not sure if this is something new, but like, I've never heard anyone really talk about this in terms of like Apex or whatever, and I feel like kind of like the meme of like EA being like a shitty money grubbing company has led to people not really paying attention to much and going, well, oh, that's EA. But that doesn't mean we should just like let it go like that, you know? Like, it's fucking shitty, dude. Like, oh, what do you expect? You're playing a fucking free-to-play game. They're gonna have to get their money somehow. Yeah, but like when you have an event that's literally like money locked, seemingly entirely money locked, that's fucking stupid. I don't know. Maybe there's I'm willing to accept that maybe there's some way to get the packs that I haven't seen yet, but I was looking through it last night and I was looking up articles and I haven't seen it. Like the one article I saw was saying how to get this, right? How to get this heirloom, which is basically just like whenever you put away your weapon, you pull this out type shit. It's like a special melee animation. There was a question asking, the article saying, how do you get this? And the only way to get heirlooms in the game, it was pretty much an instruction on how to get heirlooms. The only way to get heirlooms in the game is after you unlock 150 packs. Just however, not buy them, not like, you know, whatever, just unlock 150 regular packs. And I don't like, there's no way for you to tell like how close you are to like, you know, getting an heirloom, which I think is also kind of shitty, but like that's like kind of a little bit of a whatever. Like you're just gonna unlock 150 packs eventually and you're gonna be surprised with the ability to unlock one of the heirlooms. So the only way you can unlock this if you wanted was to wait until the event is over and then spend your heirloom points on it, because like there's an heirloom for where is it? So like, you'll be able to unlock it over here. There's one for Mirage, one for Wraith. This one I see a lot usually. Octane, I don't see that one too much. Raven's Bite from Bloodhound, the boxing gloves for Pathfinder, and the drumsticks for Lifeline. So you have to get like basically 150 heirloom shards, which I think you get, as I said, after you unlock like 150 crates. But like, I don't know, this just feels like so shitty to me, right? Like, I don't know, I'm not like crazy, right? Like that doesn't make sense to anyone else. I don't know. So basically, I don't know, this just like comes in like really poor taste. Like it just shows that like it feels like a real slog. Yeah, that's the only way you can really phrase it, right? It just feels like something that's like stupid. It just doesn't make sense as a company to have this free-to-play game that has any of this content just locked behind money instead of pure like just putting time into it. Like, you know, it just feels like there's an aspect of the game that you're just like not getting because you don't want to spend money. I don't know how often they do this event. I don't know if it's like once every season. But if it's once every season, then basically, like, I don't know, it's like, again, if this is like literally the only game you play, whatever, go for it. But then again, you have to think like, yeah, this is the only game I play. I put a lot of hours into this game. I might as well give something back because I'm enjoying it and there's something that I want, right? But then again, think of what your $50 does. Think of what else your $50 can do in terms of if you go spend it outside of this game. Like, depending on which games you go for, you can buy at least 2 smaller indie games. And depending on the kind of game player you are, you can get like literally hours of enjoyment out of those games. Like, I always say this. Squad was like the biggest gamble purchase. Like that game Squad, it was the biggest gamble purchase for me because it was like kind of like a weird like... It was kind of a little bit too hardcore for me at the time. The game wasn't really optimized well. It didn't really run well, and it still has some of those issues here and there. But I bought it, and it was like a $30 thing or whatever when I got it on sale, and I bought it, and I like really had fun with it. So I think if I spent that money in some other game that I've been playing for hours or whatever, just to get like a couple of skins or whatever, I would have missed out on like literally a game that I've played like for 60 hours. Like, so let me see how long I played Squad for. Yeah, I have like 289 hours in Squad. What the fuck? I got 208. Like, okay, let's say like maybe I left it on overnight a couple times. Let's cut it down to like 220 or even just 200. Let's be like, you know, give whatever the benefit of the doubt. I got 200 hours of enjoyment out of a video game for fucking $40 or something like that, you know? Like, what the how does that make sense? How does that not, like, you know, how do people not consider that when they're gonna buy like these packs or whatever? I don't know, man. This is the kind of shit that pisses me off. It's like the kind of stuff that I like say in the end, the reason why video games are so fucking bad with how much they want to grab your money is because there's people out there that will just fucking do it because they either don't think about it or they rationalize it in their head. Like, when I bought the season pass, I had already been playing the game for like so many hours at that time. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm already pretty close to leveling up to hitting like, you know, max level in the season pass. Like, I was playing for free up until like the level that I am now, right? I was playing for free up until like level 50 something, whatever. whatever, like round about level 50. Last season I was playing for free up to level 50, and I decided, you know what, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get it because I'm already halfway there, and by the time I finish it, I'm gonna have another one for free. So I just bought it and I grinded it out. Like, you know, near the end the grind became a little boring or whatever, but I still did it because I wanted to like, you know, get the skins or whatever, you know. And like, even if I like, even at that point, even if I didn't finish it, like, you know, I'd been playing the game enough to warrant like spending $10 or $13 on it, you know. Like, again, I don't have a problem like if it's just a small amount. Like, yeah, again, that argument can still be that argument I gave earlier can still be applied to like smaller games, right? Like, oh, if you spend $10, you could get like a couple hours of enjoyment out of another game, and it's like, okay, well, at that point, like, you know, you could say that for anything. Like, sometimes like direct money value doesn't attribute, like direct money value shouldn't attribute or doesn't attribute, it just doesn't attribute like directly to time spent in a video game and enjoyed. You know, that enjoyment factor is like nebulous, right? I don't think anyone can disagree with that. But when it comes to like a larger amount of money and the like, you know, $10 is like, you know, a very like small meal, whatever. Like, you know, you like at a fast food restaurant, you enjoy the meal for like 10-20 minutes maybe, and like you're done, if 10 minutes. Meanwhile, you spend $10 here and you get a couple of skins that you're going to be able to, like, you know, use and enjoy over the period of how many like hours, you know, that it generally increase your enjoyment of the game. But can you really equate that with a $50 and spending it for like maybe just a couple of specific skins, or even just spending it for just this, like just spending all the money just to get this earlier, you know? Like, is that really worth the money? No, dude, it's not, man. Please, like, like, people just gotta, sorry, yeah, you know, Elon, I'm on my fucking shit again. I'm on my fucking anti-gaming industry shit again. I just wish people would fucking stop, dude. I just wish people would fucking stop and think about what they're really doing here. I don't know. Alright, that's the end of my complaining segment. Let's go play the game that I fucking hate. Alright, sorry, this is me during editing talking now. So I realized that the loot boxes aren't the only way to unlock the skins here. You can also just buy them outright with money, which this costs about like, what, $20 Canadian, if not more, like maybe almost 22 or 24. And you can also unlock them with shards. Now, shards are a free currency in the game, in case you're not aware for one reason or another. Shards are a free currency in the game that you get randomly from loot boxes. And it costs 2,400. Now, the regular cost for unlocking with shards is 1,200. So not only are they basically making it cost double, sorry, not only is it a time event, but they're making it cost double. So it really just seems like they really don't care about newer players to the game, about how this event looks. They really are just going after, like, they're basically just blatantly going after people who are willing to spend this kind of money, who are already fans of the game and they're willing to spend this money, you know. The aftermarket event, yeah, you could say it's like, on one side it's serving the fans, but on the other side it's a money only event that, like, you know, newer players won't be able to really get into, won't be able to really participate in, unless they want to spend money on a game that they've only started playing for, like, you know, maybe a couple hours a week, you know. So just think about it, really, you know, is that the kind of the mentality that you want to support and that you want to, like, push forward in games, just like a really exclusive in the negative way, exclusive, like, you know, game community? Or would you rather have more players playing your game and, you know, the game eventually getting bigger? Because this definitely doesn't read good to me as a new player. Not that I'm very new. I mean, I've started playing middle of last season, or like around about the start of last season, and yeah, this reads is like really shitty to me. Alright, have a good one, guys.